I'm really excited to kick off a short series on working with oil paints, and today we're going to dive into part 1, how to transfer your drawing to canvas. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sean and I like to paint. In this video I'm going to discuss with you a few different ways that you can transfer your drawing onto the canvas, so you'll be ready to start painting. I'll start with the most difficult method first, which is what I'm using in this video. It's important to get that initial drawing down before you start your painting. It's okay to make very minor adjustments later, but save yourself the hassle and get it right before you start mixing that paint. I'm sketching the subject freehand or eyeballing it, whatever you want to call it. And here I'm using an oil-based coloured pencil. As opposed to a paintbrush or a charcoal stick, I prefer using some sort of pencil as I feel I have more control as I have a background in sketching. Now you can use a regular pencil, but it's advised that you seal the surface before you start painting, usually with a fixative, as some say that the lead from the pencil can rise throughout the painting in the future. With this method, I like to begin with the eyes when sketching. The eyes give me a basic composition that I can use as a reference for the rest of the drawing. I keep the lines loose and light, gradually darkening them as I become satisfied with the proportions. During this stage, I also start indicating some basic shading for the darker tones. One crucial rule to remember is always keep your eye on the reference picture. It's easy to start imagining what the picture looks like, and that can lead to inaccuracies. My reference picture is on my computer to my left side, and I constantly step away from the canvas to make sure that everything is lined up and nothing looks, well, weird. Now let's talk about the grid method. It's simple to do from beginner to advanced artists. Simply create a grid on top of your reference picture and canvas, and you're ready to start drawing. It's easy and accessible to everyone. It simplifies complex images by breaking them down into manageable sections, and really helps with your proportions by focusing on one square at a time. This method works great for larger paintings. Next, let's talk about tracing or baking paper, a friendly, low-stress route to transforming your art onto canvas. It's perfect for artists of all levels. I've used this method in the past, and it's very simple. To get started, simply trace your drawing onto transparent baking paper using a soft pencil. Then position the traced image on your canvas and gently rub the lines onto the canvas surface, creating a guide for your painting. This method is versatile and user-friendly, making it an accessible choice for artists looking to bring their original drawings to life on canvas. Once you've got your transfer down, just make sure you add a layer of fixative to the surface before painting. Now let's talk about projectors. I don't own a projector, but if I did, I probably wouldn't say no to using it, especially for super large paintings. This can be your best friend for helping get your painting exactly how you want it. With a digital projector in a darkened room, you can cast your reference image right onto your canvas. Once the image is on the canvas, just trace over it with a pencil or even a paintbrush, making it super simple to get your sketch done. After that, it's time to fine-tune things and you're ready to paint. It's an ideal choice for artists who love tech and want to nail those detailed, intricate images with ease. There is also the tracing app for mobile, in which you hold your phone to your painting surface and it projects the image and you draw looking through your phone. I tried it once, a bit weird for me, but might be useful to you. I strongly encourage you to experiment with each method to discover the one that suits your specific needs. The method you select might vary based on what you're painting. For seascapes or simple animal drawings, you can afford to be a bit more free in your approach. However, when it comes to portraiture, Especially if you're striving for accuracy, a grid style method is a wise choice. After all, you wouldn't want to make mistakes on someone's face, right? No matter which method you opt for, never underestimate the value of practicing freehand sketching. Even if you have a background in drawing, consistent practice helps maintain and enhance your skills. Whether you're a seasoned artist or just starting out, remember that getting your initial sketch right sets the stage for a successful painting. Choose the transfer method that works for you. Practice and keep those lines loose and light. That's it for part 1. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications to stay updated as we continue this journey. See you in part 2.